Hey guys, so yeah, no, I'm not in the shop. I'm actually out trying to get some wood today. So I came to my favorite place to come and get wood, which is, yes, Helena Hardwoods, and yes, there's my truck. Um, so I have a special project. This is probably going to be a couple of video project that I'm planning on doing. So we're going to try to go in here and go pick some wood for this project I got going. All right, so let's go peek and see what we got going. All right, yes, we're back. I had to flip you guys around. So without any other things, we'll have it'll get all edited. So this store has got all of the cool stuff. They have all of these different epoxy colors to go in with the resin. And they also do sell some of the resin. It's not the exact resin that I use, but you can use it. So yeah, now this store is like, and they have everything from finishing floors to you name it. I mean, they've got it. So this is pretty cool. And big bottles of glue when you need them. So yes, 2P10, and they actually have all the flavors. They have the gel, the thick, the medium, and the thin, and the activator to go with it. So this is one of my favorite stores to come. And if you can't tell, they also like to do woodworking. So I'll just give you a quick tour of what they've got going. And look at there's a turner. Got a hollow form. And then you got a couple of goblets. These are very, very beautiful. Lots and lots of detail on that. Little peace pipe. And then they have some of the woods where you can do cutting boards and stuff. I mean, and look at this. I mean, if you look at this, somebody took the time to do the carving on this. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. And here's another turned project. I mean, look at what these guys can do. And then they have a couple more up there. And look at the sundial. Let me get a little closer for the sundial for you. So they have that sundial right there. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. And then they also have worldwide woods. And then they're ranked by hardness and colors and everything on this. So, I mean, I love this store. This store is, and then check that out. Isn't that cool? That is just neat. And then they have the wooden prop up top. So, I mean, this store has just got it all. So let's go out and take a peek and see what they got for wood. I mean, these guys are always busy. They are always busy. And look at all the different flavors of wood. I mean, you got any kind of wood. I mean, some of this is absolutely gorgeous.
So I'll get it out and set it down right here in the middle for you. You betcha.
So they have every flavor, every kind. And I mean, look at some of the grain patterns on these. This is like taking a kid to a candy store, especially for me. This is my candy store. I mean, look at the slabs that they have. So they have different slabs that you can do different projects with, which is really cool. And they have smaller pieces of some of this stuff too, so that you don't have to take a big piece if you don't want to. I just get bigger pieces because I actually can use it. So they have, and they really work and kind of cater to the wood turners, as you can tell. So you got some pen blank stuff that you can do, salt and pepper shaker blanks, some bigger blanks, all different flavors of kinds of wood. I mean, slabs. So I'm probably going to get a couple of these walnut ovals. I do a lot of cribbage boards, as you guys can tell. So, but I mean, look at this. I mean, this is like, and yes, my wife in the background. But they have every flavor, every kind of wood you can think of. So I just absolutely think this is great. All right, so I'm going to sign off for now, and I'm going to go get some wood picked. All right, guys, with the magic of editing, I'm back home. I got my wood picked out for my special projects. Now, one project is actually going to be for me. Another project, that's going to be the special project. So, project for me, I picked out some of this beautiful mahogany. So, I got a fairly decent sized piece of the mahogany. This is going to do another project, my mosaic that I've been kind of wanting to start on, because I really haven't had a whole lot in the shop to do. So, almost biffed. So we'll put that up there. All right, so here's the other piece that I got. And I mean, dude, this piece, oops, sorry, but the hand. But I'll give you just a preview. Yes, it is cracked, but so the special project that I need, or I'm going to do, I only need probably a piece that's about 3.5, 4 inches. So I'll cut this down to a 4-inch piece, and then cut it to what I'm going to need for the project. And then also, so I needed a couple more pieces to go with this project. So, not this one. These are going to be some little pots that I plan on making for, I'm going to make these into little trinket pots. So, and they're going to go on some wood that I'll show you here in a minute. But we're going to get to the other half of the wood. Back to the special project. So, I got this piece. I mean, look at the grain pattern in that. That is just some beautiful, beautiful wood. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. So, I'll cut a piece out of this. This is about what I need for my width. So that piece over there, I will end up cutting down. I'll run it through the table saw. But right now, I've got to get some stuff picked up. My engraver cutter thing, I need to get that put away again. The computer I need to go put back in the house because I'm kind of done with that for a few minutes. So this piece is going to go with this one. So let's see what it kind of looks like. Doesn't that look cool? Oh yeah. That is going to be gorgeous. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add one more flavor to this. Actually, we'll probably add 2 more flavors to this. I just don't know how I want to lay it out yet. I'll probably get everything cut and then figure out how I want to lay it out. And then this piece is also gonna go with it. I can get the light to do just perfect. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, so that piece will go in there. And then to give it a pop of flair, we're gonna run with some of this. So all of these mixed together. So, all right. So I can't hold you guys and hold up all 3 pieces of wood up against the 4th. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see if I can find my little stand here. We'll put the stand on it. I'll get you guys shoved in a stand. And then that way, yeah. So that way you guys, I can hold all the pieces, and my hand's in the road again. And now you're looking at my, and now you're back. I got you put in this tripod here. All right, so let's find a piece of wood. All right, there it is. Oh, that's looking good. Yes. All right. So wait 1 second here. All right, so let's grab that. Let's grab this. And then we're gonna grab this one. So little pop of flare. And then some really, really pretty grain patterns. So this is gonna be for my special project. So I bought all of this yesterday and a few more things. Yes, and I needed to get a new hat. So if you didn't see my hat, I'll show you my hat. Let me put down my wood real quick. And I'm not done showing you stuff either, so. All right, so I'll show you the last 2 pieces here. Some walnut slabs. Oh my God, and they're gorgeous. So, cribbage boards. That's what these are gonna go for, some cribbage boards. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. So yeah, I bought 2. So I'm trying to get a couple more cribbage boards done. So yes. And if you noticed, yes, I have my finger, I sliced and diced it at work. It sucked, but so let me get you. I don't know if I can. Oh, it ain't gonna work. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just try to stand back further. All right. So, oh, and then my hat. Yeah, so there's my hat. Helena Hardwoods. So, in Helena, Montana. So the trip was just kind of a quickie to go pick up some wood and go eat at Taco Treat. One of my favorite places to go eat. So I go to Helena or go to Great Falls. I got to stop at Taco Treat and get some tacos. So yes, my finger. So I've been a little injured. I ended up slicing off pretty much the whole. So let me just show you. So the whole tip, everything from right here, straight back, just missed the nail on the backside. So, and I did it with a simple pocket knife. This is a Benchmark knife. So it's a very, very sharp knife. And yes, every weekend. I usually try to run it through just to keep the sharpness sharp. It cut completely through all in one swipe. There was no tearing, no grinding, no nothing. It completely sliced the tip. I mean, like you would take a piece of paper and go, and it sliced right through it. So I've been dealing with that. Everybody says, oh, you did it in your wood shop. No, I didn't do it in my wood shop. I did it at work. It sucked. I was super excited about getting some new fiber optic parts that we are just getting into. So we're into the fiber optics, but I'm doing fiber to a unit, fiber to the home kind of thing. So the way we're doing this is totally different than doing like a regular fiber to the home, but it's a fiber to the unit. So we have this stuff, microduct. I mean, I'm not kidding you, dude. The microduct, I'm not kidding you, is probably about that size. It's only like 10 mil. So then fiber will actually shoot through that tube that goes into the unit. And then we got these boxes that we put in, and they're basically a termination system, completely all done. I mean, it's all pretty much plug and play on the whole thing. So this is it's cool. The new products that they've got out. I'm gonna go find me a little chair here to sit on so that I can sit and talk to you guys for just a second. Give you some more info. All right, so I got my chair. It's better than kneeling. Old guys don't kneel very well anymore. And I got my good pants on today, so. So with this new fiber to the unit stuff, that is really cool. I was excited to go look at one of the boxes, make sure that we actually got what was on the packing slip was actually what we got, verifying, so which was kind of cool. So anyways, emergency room trip, texted my wife, told her that, hey, this is the tip of my finger. Do you think I should go to the emergency room? And she texts back, well, ha ha ha, very funny. And I was like, no, that's the tip of my finger. And then I took a picture of the ground with all my blood on it. And she went, okay, I'll be there in just a minute. So, emergency room trip. I did get to go bowl. I did bowl this week. I did it on a Thursday. So I had just gotten done bowling, did it on a Thursday, survived Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, went bowled Wednesday, and then, so I bowled, and, it wasn't really all, it hurt, but it was only if I literally banged it up against something, and that was when it hurt. So, not too bad. So, with all the tools that I have inside my shop, I didn't do it inside my shop. I'm a lot carefuler in my shop than anywhere else. I'll push the envelope on pretty much anything else I do. But when I'm in the shop, every tool I got is they're all dangerous. So just keep that in mind. So if you were noticing my finger all bandaged up, yes, I did it at work with a freaking pocket knife of all things. I would have settled her inside the shop. It would have been cooler, but I probably would have lost a hell of a lot more than just a tip. So, so no more finger steaks. I got all those puns, and my wife was not liking all my puns about my fingers. So, yeah. So, so I got the special project to get done. I'm probably going to go ahead and put this one up. I do have, so my other project that I was working on, that I told you I wanted to get the rest. I don't think I kind of went over it, but I'm going to go over it anyways. So I got this turned down. I had put a nub on this side because I was going to try to chuck it up, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go with, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to put this in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the entire bottom of this with pine cones, a whole bunch. And then I'll pour the resin and I'm going to put this over the top. So this is that piece of cherry. And I just didn't really want, it's got some pretty good sized cracks going in it. So I'm going to let the resin kind of fill all the cracks and we'll get that squared away. I'll kind of probably level this off a little bit and then I'll put the pine cones, I'll put this over the top and then that way, and then pour it full of resin. I haven't kind of figured out the color yet. I've got some of the micro colors. And then I also got the chameleons. So I'm thinking I might try to run with some of the chameleons. There was 2 or 3 really cool chameleons that came in that package that I bought. I bought the big one that I really, really love. I mean, they're absolutely beautiful colors. And then they change colors. So I'm thinking I'll probably run with a couple of those and see how they play out. And we'll go from there. So as of right now, I'm probably going to try to hit the shop this weekend and see what I can get accomplished. I'll get the wood put away in a spot where it's not going to get ruined. Keep it standing up, so that way it doesn't warp. And then I'll probably try to start working on for my mahogany. I've got mahogany, walnut, and three flavors of oak. I've got a red oak, a white oak, and a golden oak, I think is what it was, which would be more of the natural oak. So I'll probably try to start working on that and get that mosaic started. It's going to be a lot of planing, a lot of joining, and then a lot of table saw repetitive cuts. So I'm going to try to get that stuff set up so that I can do the repetitive cuts over and over and over, and they're all going to come out exactly the same. So, and the mosaic, I'll show you the mosaic. So there it is. I don't know if you can see it real well, but I can't really tilt it very much. But I'll lose a piece if I keep tilting it that far. But that's what it is. So I mean, I've got all these little pieces, little diamonds and squares and all kinds of stuff. So so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get going on this. This is my pattern. So I can use this to get all of my cuts lined up and get them put together, and then I'll start laying everything out. I will try to go ahead. I will record that so that you guys can see for the mosaic. A little different than just doing some wood turning, so I'll try to get that put together, and I'll try to get working on that this weekend. So I'll probably start doing some filming, but I'm going to try to get this video up this probably tomorrow or even tonight, maybe. Try to get this video up, so it'll be up before Sunday, and then Sunday, depending on how much I filmed this weekend, I will probably get another one out. So I'm sorry I have not been uploading a lot of videos lately. Just between work and everything else I've got going. Yes, I started back into bowling again already. So my week is really jam-packed full of stuff. And then the weekends, I'm getting old and I just kind of like to sit, veg, not think, not do anything. And yeah, so I will get this up here soon. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Yeah, finger just the tip. So, hey, see you guys, and no more finger steaks. Bye.